Hey there, ConnorCondria here, and welcome to episode number 1 of Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics, version 1.1.1. Today, we're going to be playing through the Clubhouse Games. Let me just get off this screen. I have kind of set up my profile already, because I did want to play this a different way, but unfortunately, I kind of can't. So we're obviously going to go single system, one player. We have 51 games, obviously, for us to play through, going from Mancala all the way to Spider Solitaire. A lot of these I have never played, but here's how this is going to work. This may not be a typical, in a sense, kind of playthrough, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going from game 1 to game 51. Each episode will probably have anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes depending on the games and how long and all that, yada yada yada. I obviously don't want to start a game if I may not be able to finish it in an episode, so be wary of that. And here, that's just going to work. Let's just take Mancala. I won't show the things, I'll kind of explain how they work. If I don't know them, I'll watch the thing, but if I do know them, I'm just going to skip through them. But anyway, this is how this is going to work. As you can see in the top right corner, it's very small, but I'm sure you can kind of see it. There's a computer, and depending on the level of the computer, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to be trying to play through all 4 levels of the computer. They have anything like normal, hard, amazing, and fantastic, or impossible, or something like that. I know it goes like normal, hard, amazing, and like impossible. I think that's it. But here's what I'm planning. I will play each game a total of 4 times, or a maximum, I should say, of 4 times. If I beat the computer on normal, I move to hard. If I beat the computer on hard, I go to the 3rd stage, and so on and so forth. If I lose at any point in time, I can no longer play that game and I must move on to the next one. And just to keep things interesting, I'm going to kind of keep like a point system. So how am I going to do that? If I beat them on the 1st stage, I get 1 point. If I beat them on the 2nd stage, I get 2 points. So on and so forth throughout the whole thing. I know there are some games where it doesn't have this. For the ones that don't have it, I will be giving points based on, how many levels there actually are. I think, Hit and Blow. I think Hit and Blow only has 2 things. You can do duplicate colors or no duplicate colors. That's it. So technically there's only 2 stages to this one. So I can only get a maximum of 3 points here. And I'm going to be doing all of that for all 51 games, all the way through Spider Solitaire, and we're going to see how many points I can actually rack up. If you want to do this along with me, if you have the game, and you want to know, leave like how many points you got during the same amount of games that I did, in the comments or something. We can make this kind of like a little friendly competition, even though throughout some of these games I might, show my anger. It's probably bound to happen. But, if you want to do this like a competition-wise, we can do that. Otherwise, just sit back and enjoy me playing through 51 different games. And, yeah. First, let's go into Mancala. I'll explain some of the games that might be, like, harder to understand that I've played. So, I think without any further ado, let's get into it. Mancala is pretty simple. I'm pretty sure I've heard that it's, like, a really, really fucking old game. So what you have is 4 stones in each one, top and bottom. I have the bottom, computer has the top. What I need to do is to get those things into my thing on the right side. But as you'll see here, when I move this one, you can drop 1 in each going to your preferred section. So I'm going to do this one more time like this, just to get my, nice little 666 at the bottom there. Now, it's like trying to remember all the rules and how to explain them can be a little difficult at times, but I think I'm going to work it like this. Yep, there we go. You're going to do that. I think I'm going to do this so I can get myself an extra turn next turn. Yep, this will give me an extra turn right here. Now, here's another rule. You see how I have 2 empty spots. I don't know if this will work exactly how I think it will, but if I do this,
Capture.
I get to capture the 6 at least. Yes, I get to capture the 6. How that worked is the last stone, alright, now that I'm seeing it, the last stone that you collect will capture the opponent's other side. Here, I don't know what I want to do, honestly. I'm gonna do this. Because if he does that, yeah, he has to use the 5 and, ooh. Well, I mean, it's like, how do I play this? Because I don't want to lose those, you know? So it's how do I play this without losing them? I think I'm going to do this. Because he obviously has to play a 5 and he has to go again. Now, he, in a sense, is a little fucked. So I'm going to do this.
Capture.
Yep, he can take that. That's fine. So I will have to do that. I kind of fucked myself there. But I think it's alright. That's going to go all the way like that. So we'll do that and collect that one.
Capture.
We'll capture that up there. Thankfully, he cannot, you know, fuck me over here a little. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that should capture those, if I'm not mistaken.
Capture.
Yep. Capture the one I thought I was going to take. Unfortunately, I might have fucked myself, so I don't really have everything the way that I wanted, but it is what it is. I can't do much about it. We'll do this to get myself an extra turn. That should take me to there if I really wanted to. I think I'm going to capture here.
Capture.
Because I know he can't capture that. So I know I'm safe there. He does that, so it allows me to take an extra turn if I really want to. It's all about working out how you want to go about it. I should win this no matter what. But again, it really comes down to like strategy and how you work things. So I have to do this one. I have no choice. Gotta use it. I'll get a capture here no matter what. So I'm good there. He's not able to capture any mine, at least this turn. So I'm good there as well. I'm gonna move that one so he can't capture it. Thank you. I'll capture that one. Now he'll probably move the 4. Yep. Kind of figured. We'll do this to build those up. He has to move that one. Then I do this to capture that. And everything else is mine. Nice and easy. And that is 1 point. Now, how big did I win? 39-9. There's 48 pieces. Gotta remember that. So, now that I beat it, oh, it gives you trivia. Okay. Mancala played over the world, but it was planted in Africa and Asia. Yep, see, as you can see, there was 4 different ones. It's normal, hard, amazing, and impossible. So I think I was pretty close to it. So now I'm going to be playing it on hard since I beat it, and we're just going to keep moving on and on. So how I wanted to do this was I wanted to play this with my friend. But unfortunately, it didn't work out how I had, you know, planned it to. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Mainly because my friend's Switch broke. So we kind of got fucked in that sense. We were planning on doing this once he got the game. But unfortunately, when he was doing something, I can't remember exactly what, you know, so don't fully quote me on anything. But he was doing something and he wanted, you know, he was getting his Switch. He was doing something with the Switch one day, accidentally spilt something on it, and it must have gotten in just like the perfect place, and everything just completely fucking fried. So it sucks, and there's nothing we can do about it. But it looks like he'll just have to get a new one at some point, because what can we do? I think this should capture the 3.
Capture.
Ah, I was 1 short. Oh well. Alright, how do I want to go about this? I guess this. Does this give me another capture? It does. Oh boy, I don't like how this is going. Oh, I might be fucked here. Okay, good, he did that. Thank you. Thank you. It might be close one here. Yeah. Oh boy. I might lose right now, right here, right now, honestly. He has those 7. I might be fucked. It's gonna be close. Oh no. Did I fuck myself? I fucked myself. I totally fucked myself. Wow. Already. Game 1. The one that I feel like I kind of had a decent idea of what I was doing. I fucked myself. So, for Mancala, I got 1 out of 10 points. Awesome. Great. Wouldn't expect it any other way. So, now we're just going to move on to dots and boxes. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of like you draw 1 at a time, and you have to, you know, obviously, we'll explain it here.
Ever played this one before?
Yep, okay, I think I know what it's, I'll just check the rules. Take turns drawing lines, you can go horizontally or diagonally, right? Or vertically, diagonally, yeah. 4th line, it'll be finished, and once you finish a box, you get to draw another line. Cool, whoever has the most boxes. Draw the 3rd line, but, oh yeah, if you draw the 3rd line, they'll definitely go for the 4th. So, okay, you could do that, but, oh yeah, if you, okay, never mind, I'm dumb. You can finish, yeah. Yep, okay, it is, no, fuck, alright, no, I'm not doing that, nope. I'm not gonna be cheeky about it, I'm gonna be completely fair, and first moves for anything specific will always be random. I don't like, you know, unfair advantages in games like this, so it'll absolutely always be, you know, random for first moves or anything of that nature. So yeah, basically, if you draw, you want to try to get like 2 lines on each of them, hope that your opponent, you know, fucks something up, and then you just go from there. Something like that. So if they draw like a 3rd line there, you can obviously just take the 4th. But now it's just going to come down to, you know, how everything kind of works out. Because sometimes things will work in your way, sometimes they kind of won't. It is what it is. Alright, you got 2 there. I'm just going to do that. I'm waiting for you to make the first mistake, because I'm not making it. I don't care what happens. I ain't making the first mistake. I'm watching every single line that I do here. Very, very carefully. Alright, that's there like that. So we'll do this. It's a lot of just paying attention to what you're doing and making sure you're not the one that's drawing that 3rd line, if you know what I mean. Like if I did that there, they'd get that. So I'm going to do it here. Alright, you did that there. That's fine. So I think here I'm gonna, let's go right here. Yep. Alright, if I do that, then you'll get 2 automatically, 4 automatically actually. So I am not gonna do that. I'm gonna put 1 here. Alright, we got 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. So we'll do that. Alright, oh fuck. Did I fuck myself here? I think I fucked myself here. Because here's the thing. If I do it here, she gets this one, and then, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Because if I do it here, she can get this, all the way down here. Since I have a split path here, I'm gonna do this. She'll get the first one, definitely, 100%. Works for me. I'll take that. Yeah, she kind of fucked up there. She just gave me this whole entire section, all mine, no ifs, ands, or buts. So this should be an easy win for me. Thank you very much, you easy computer. Just fucking listen to all the jingles. Ding ding. Yeah, I kind of got every single square except the first. That was literally the worst move she could have made. Because if she had done it the other way, oh no, actually, I think I won no matter what. I think I made the smartest move right there. Because if I had gone anywhere else, she would have won. Because I went in that corner where there was a split path, she could not take both. Alright, I got the first point there. I can't wait to completely fuck up the next one. It's gonna happen. Alright, we got this. Round 2. Who goes first this time? Still me. Alright. Let's go for a corner piece. Yep. Let's go for another corner piece. I don't really know the best strategy. I don't know if it's like, you know, going for corners or stuff like that. It's a possibility. But, I don't know. I feel like you kind of just like draw wherever you want to draw and you just go from there, honestly. Ooh, you make that difficult. Me no likey what I see. Because it also comes down to if you make a lot of like diversions and you make a lot of like multiple paths and stuff like that, that gives it up for a lot more of a chance for there not to be, you know, a lot of like what I did the last round. I'm saying this as if I played this game for like 20 years, but in all reality, I've only played like, I've literally never played this. I've kind of just watched like one person play this a little bit on YouTube, and that's about it. So I don't know why I have this high, like I know exactly what is going on and nothing you will tell me is wrong. But all right, let's go for there. All right, so I will get these. So he gives me those 4. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If I go here, he gets this one. And just that one. Because there's 3 here, actually. If I go here, he gets this one. If I go here, he gets this one and this one. If I go here, he gets all 3 of these. If I go here, he can get that one and that one. He can get like 3 of these here. I think my best bet is to go here, so he can only get 1. He can only get that 1. Now he's giving me this one, and this one. Now it's what's the best move from here? Let's think about it. Because I could give him technically these 2 as well. I think that's my best bet. Give him 2. Give him those 2. Because there's no way I can worry about those. He can do that. So now I can get this one, that one, and this one. So now it comes down to what do I want to give him? I'd rather just give him the 3. So here's what I'm thinking. I have to give him at least 7 here. Have to. There is no other way around it unless he fucks up. So do I give him 7 or do I give him 8? I'm going to choose 7. And I just have to hope that what I have gotten is enough. Because now we'll get these. I think I should win this. And no matter where I put it here, he'll just take the rest. I think he has 10. He has 10 and I think I have like 14? Yes. Woo! Alright. 3 points, baby. That's 4 points. Woo! Whew, alright, now we're going on to amazing. What are we looking at time-wise? About 19 minutes? Alright, that ain't too bad. So I think for this episode, it'll only be like 1 and 2. But as we go on, there will be ones that, you know, take a lot faster. Some that will obviously take a lot shorter. So this will be like a varying degree of how many are in a specific episode. I'm not going to be like the person who skips everything out. Because I want you to know my strategy, know what I'm thinking in every given moment and stuff like that. Especially when it comes to chess. Oh, I'm gonna suck when it comes to chess and shogi and fucking all that shit. I can't wait. Alright, you go first this time. So it all comes down to who fucks up first. That's really what it comes down to. And the harder they get, I think the more likely they are not to fuck up. I think what I want to do here is to create a lot of diversions and a lot of separating paths and stuff like that. I think that might be like my best bet. Just do shit like that to separate a ton of things as much as possible. Alright, and I really got to keep my eye out for all the different things that can happen and probably will happen. If I do that, you get those. So I'm going to do it here. Let's go here. Okay, you have over there, so I'll get up here. That's fine. If I do that, you get that and that. So let's not do that one. Let's do this one. Yep, that was obviously the next big choice. I think I want to go here. I can give you one. That's fine. I'm willing to give you one there. Although I will say I probably fucked that up, but it is what it is. We'll do that. Yep. Okay. Here's where things get a little dicey. Because I can give them this, 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 or this. I want this one and this one if all possible. So I'm willing to... I don't know if I can win this one. Depending on what the computer thinks, I may not be able to win this one. Alright, so here's how this will work. I think I'm going to give him this one because this is 4. This is 5, this is 6, and this is 8. So I'm going to give him the 4. Nothing I can do about it. I'd rather give him the lowest one. Now let's see what he gives me. Does he give me the 5, the 6? He's going to give me the 5. So I'm going to do this one. And then I'm going to give him the 6. And then I'm going to take the 8. Whew. So this could end up being a draw, actually. I don't know what I'm going to do if it ends up being a draw. I haven't thought that far ahead, honestly. No, wait. I think I won this by like 1, actually. I think I won this by like 1 or 2. I won this by 2. Woo! Holy fuck. I didn't even realize that that was happening. Alright. 6 points, baby. Alright, only thing left is the impossible. I need a drink before this. I gotta let my brain rest for a second there. Alright, let's get into it. Whew! Alright, we got this. Okay, he goes first again. Let's go down here. But yeah, no, once you do things like that, I think, where you separate into 4, 5, 7, 6s, you know, shit like that, that's when you really got to think about what you want to do and what the outcome will be based on how you go about it. Yep, do that. Because I can technically do something like that, and depending on where you might put it after that would depend on how big that section would be. I think I'm going to do something like that. Maybe make that like a 4 or 6, depending on what I want to do there. We'll do that so that, you know, kind of lays off that area a little more. We'll do that. So that's an 8 maximum. That's like the big prize. At least, I guess it can be looked that way. We'll do that. That's fine. Then we'll do that to kind of block things off over here. Do that. Alright, keep my eye out for a bunch of different things that can happen here. Alright, so I think my best bet is here. Okay, so here's what we got. We technically have... Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. This is where it gets tough, because if I go here, he goes here, 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 and here. So that gives him a 4. Then depending on where he goes will determine how many points I can get, and then we go back and forth from there. Because he can't get these 2. So I think I'm going to give him the 4. Let him have the 4, and then we move on. Now, what is he going to give me? That's what I figured. So I'll be able to take these. And this will go all the way down through right here. now I have the choice of giving him a 6 or giving him an 8. Now, I think I know the obvious fucking choice there. So this should, in terms, leave him with 10 and I get 14. So if this goes how I think it should go, I should win this. If I don't fuck it up, which I don't think I will. And I think just like that, I have done all 4 stages of dots and boxes. If I'm not wrong. 14 and 10, right? There it is. Alright, so Mancala did not go well for us. We only got 1 out of 10 for Mancala. But for dots and boxes, we got all 10 points. We defeated all 4 things from easy, or I guess normal, all the way into impossible. Back before rubber erasers, people would use bread. We have done all 4 of them. I have mastered dots and boxes. So, we technically have 11 out of 20 total points so far. As time goes along, I won't be able to keep track of all the points. But I think by the end, we'll like total all them up. Or we'll go like per episode and then we'll add everything up. So, I technically got 11 out of the 20 possible points for this episode. Which gives me a nice solid score of 55. Man, sounds like one of my English grades in high school. But that is where I end off the episode today. Tomorrow, I think we might be able to do 3 in Yahtzee, Connect 4, and Mastermind. Those are the real names. So I might be able to do all 3 of those in the next one. I don't know about 9 Men's Morris, but we should be able to hopefully do all 3 of these in the next episode, because these 2 will go by pretty quick. The only one that will take long is Yacht Dice. But I think this is going to be a fun thing to do in cooperation with my Crash playthrough right now. You know, you have that, which is a bunch of like hardcore platforming. You're going to die a lot. You're going to do this and that and this and that. Whereas this is more laid back, relaxed. Some games will, you know, frustrate me a little bit here and there. But it is what it is. And it's just a game that I really wanted to play. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching, hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one.